One. Action.
Was that a cut? Christine was snapping scissors at me. Action. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday to everyone. It's the first Tuesday of the month.
It is.
Election day.
Is
You know
it?
that? Yeah, I don't even know what we're electing, but it is voting day, I guess. So
I guess you didn't go vote.
I did not go vote.
Don't let Nancy know that.
No, exactly. That's true. Nancy, forget I said that. I'll go vote right away.
Well, you have to educate yourself before you go vote. Oh my.
Oh my is right. Mm-hmm. Well, first Tuesday of the month though is DDE day also. So
And how about this beautiful day we're having?
it's a beautiful day. By the way, this little tiny chipmunk has decided that he's going to live in our store. So he should be enjoying the outside. We got the doors wide open so he can run out and be in his natural habitat. But Kate's been looking around all day. She's like completely freaked out.
I will be outside if I see the chipmunk.
She actually told her husband she would be at home.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah. So
I don't
again,
do
we've
well
had a
with
little
that stuff.
visitor in the store all day. He's sort of peeking out around the fabric displays, and I wonder what fabric he's going to like the best.
he better not get into any fabric.
So today, like I said, we do have another block in our mystery quilt for DDE. Christine is going to be doing that for you guys, and I can't wait. You should have a lot of fun with that. We do have some quick announcements. Again, it is officially Barbara Goldcorn Week. So
Woohoo!
I know we're pretty excited about that. She is going to be here on Thursday. She's going to be in this location doing a really cool trunk show. If you guys haven't signed up for that, it's $10. It's a really good deal. She's going to give you a lot of tips and tricks and pointers, show you some incredible samples made with the serger. You think she's bringing any of her other samples?
I don't know. There's quite a few samples here, so
Is
I'm
there?
not
Okay,
sure.
Good. So she should be inspiring all of you. It's going to be a really, really cool show. Again, that's starting at 11 o'clock on Thursday in the Thornton store. And then we're going to transport her down to Littleton.
Transport?
Isn't that a thing? I could say teleport. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, everybody has to go see a concert at the Sphere. It was absolutely insane. I felt like I was teleported to the future.
Really?
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Yeah, it was awesome. But anyway, I got sidetracked pretty easy.
Squirrel.
Squirrel, I know. Chipmunk.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Please.
what was I saying?
Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday. We are going to be going down to Littleton and doing our hands-on event. So we do have a couple of spots left. And I'm not sure which of the days. We're pretty full on one of them. But anyway, Friday and Saturday. So she's going to be doing the same event on Friday as she is on Saturday. You only have to sign up for one of the days. I think we had one spot left in Friday and maybe 2 spots left in Saturday. So we supply everything for you. Again, if you don't have a serger or you don't have an L890, we will supply that for you. So she, again, has got a wonderful project for you. It's a fringe bag, completely made on the serger. I think you guys are going to have a blast with that project, and it'll show you a little bit of what those machines are all about. They're really, really awesome. You can do quilting with them now. You can do all kinds of fun things with your serger. So we will be doing that again on Friday and Saturday starting at 9 o'clock. Go all day. So we're going to supply lunch, we're going to supply the kit, we're going to supply the machine. All you need to do is bring yourself. So it should be a lot of fun. Anything else? Oh yeah, Bernina Club. I actually called Cindy. That would have been funny if I would have forgot to announce this.
After you called Cindy to tell her to remember.
Yes, exactly. So we are moving, because of Barbara's event, we are moving our Bernina Club by a week. So instead of this Friday, we're going to be doing it the following Friday for our Bernina Club people. I did email everybody. Hopefully you got that email letting you know of that change. Sorry about that. We didn't realize when we made that change that it was going to affect a couple of classes. So So again, we will be doing it not this Friday, but the next Friday for our Bernina Club. Same
And then
time.
this week is also, oh no, it's not. Is Viking Club this week or next week?
Next week.
Okay.
Yes.
Never mind. Forget what I said.
Yep. So second Wednesday. So
Okay.
we'll be having Viking Club on Wednesday, and then we'll have Bernina Club on Friday of next week. And I think that's it. That's all I got.
Well, you have something right there to give away, don't
I
you?
have a giveaway.
Okay.
Almost forgot. Oh, this is a good one. Yay. This is a really cute little project. Be the reason someone smiles today. I like that. That's very, very uplifting. Yay. It is going to Pat Dolphide.
Ooh, Pat.
Yes, hopefully you're smiling today. That's good.
And Donna, can you ask which fabric, can you tell me which fabric, not ask, I'm asking you. Can you please let us know what fabric you're wanting us to show you for a kit?
Perfect. Yes, and Christine might take care of that.
Oh, I bet she's talking about the kit for the Serger event. And I would love to show you, but I can't show you because it's actually already gone down to our Littleton store to get ready for the event.
Okay.
But it's black and gray. They are black and
They're
gray.
very cute, by the way. Yeah, it's a very elegant fabric. I think it's going to make a really cool bag. Yep. All right. With that, I think we're going to turn it over to Christine so she can take you through another DDE project.
Okay. Here we go.
You got it?
Got it. All right. So today we are completing the November block for the mystery quilt for 2025 DDE. So this one just has some regular applique, but then it does have some thread fringe in the center of the red flowers. So we're gonna start. We have brought in our background quilting. We've put our design on it. And then you do have to move that design, okay? So it comes in and, whoopsies, don't do that. So you want to line up your outline of your design with the inside line of your background quilting. So like that, and embroidery. So our first stitch is going to go directly on top of our stabilizer for our placement of our batting. Kate, have you figured out how much the kit will be for the new Riley Blake block of the month? The batik one. Evelyn, she has not quite figured that out yet. But I do have you down, Evelyn. I believe Paula wrote a P&D for you so that we can call you as soon as we have that information. Okay, so then you are going to place your batting down, and we're going to tack that down. And then once it's done tacking that down, you are going to trim your batting up to your stitches all the way around. I'm not sure if the chipmunk in our store has left yet. I haven't seen it in a minute. So hopefully it left, but I'm not sure. Okay, and so we are going to trim our batting all the way around to our stitches. Oh, man. Okay, and then our next stitch is going to be a placement stitch for our fabric. It's not super necessary, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. So this is almost the last. It's the last block of this quilt, but then we are going to be quilting the borders. So there is an inner border and an outer border, and then we put it all together. So we are almost done with the whole quilt, yes. So we're gonna place our fabric down. We're gonna tack our fabric down, and then it's gonna go directly into our quilting. So KimberBell has released kind of a sneak peek of their 2026 mystery DDE. So it's going to be very similar to the concept of this mystery quilt, but it is Christmas. So I did put it up online today. So this is kind of their sneak peek into that, what that looks like. And so we are doing a pre-order bundle price. So that's going to include your fabric, your embellishment, and your designs. And that is going to be, normally it is $269.99, and we are doing it for $215.99. If you want the designs only, and that is the full year. So you do have to commit to the full year purchase of the designs. Normally is $179.99, and then we are doing it for $143.99. So both of those options are up on the website. As far as the embellishment kit by itself goes, I do not have information on that. I would assume they will probably sell those by themselves. But I do not have pricing information at this moment for that. The backing fabric kit for Mystery 25, I do not. I've actually already ran out of it. And we've had to do a replacement on some of my kits. So I do not have any more of that fabric. I'm sorry. I don't know the size on this. I'm sure it probably is online. I don't know off the top of my head. To me, it looks bigger than the one we're doing now, but it might be pretty similar. Okay, so we are doing the background quilting.
I did not split it.
And while that is stitching, I am going to talk about the next classic. Oh yeah, there will be a thread kit, and that will be sold separately, Annette. So there will be a thread kit. But they have not, they haven't released that quite yet. So the new classic for volume 4. Oh, Anita, I will get back to you on that. I have your note on my desk, and I will do a follow-up with Barbie on those. So this is the KimberBell Classic Volume 4, the crossbody bag. So this comes in 4 different sizes. So it comes in a small, a medium, a large, and an extra large. So I did what you would consider the medium. So this is there is a smaller one than this, but then there are 2 larger ones than this one. So this was the sample that I made. So this is the 6x10 size. I know it's kind of hard to see on here, but I did cut kits for this. So we're just doing either the fabric or the designs. We didn't put them together as a bundle. So you would just, if you only want the designs, buy the designs. If you only want the kit, you can buy the kit. The kit is cut to do the large size. So there is one size bigger than what the kit is cut for, but once we get into that bigger size, we just don't carry the zippers for that size. So this one is for the 9x14, nope, the 8x12 hoop, and then there's a 9x14. So this is the kit. It has all the fabrics that I used, and then it also has your zipper and your hardware. So all you would need is the design pack and your batting. So the kit is $22.99 and the designs are on sale for $15.98, and they are online as well. But these are the fabrics that are in the kit that I did. Very neutral. So, Michelle, the bundle will come with the embellishment kit, so I'm not sure if you're wanting to add an extra one. But the bundle will have the embellishment kit, it just won't have the thread. Okay, then this next stitch kind of just does like a line and a center line using for your cut line. I personally don't think it's super necessary, but we'll just stitch it out anyways. And then we are going to bypass the next few stitches because we don't need to do the background fabric placement or anything. So we're just going to go forward and it's going to go directly into our stems. So we're going to put our lighter green of our threads on. Oh wow, that's cool that you can still watch those, Janice. So the size of the largest bag is a 9x14 bag or 9x14 hoop. Let me see if I can get my directions. Okay, so Cheryl, on the finished size of the 9x14 is 8¼ by 10. On the 8x12, which is what my fabric kit is cut for, the finished size is 7¼ by 9. And then the one I just showed you guys is a finished size of 5¼ by 7. And then there is a smaller one that is 4 by 6¼ So those are the 4 finished sizes. And it's all done in the hoop. You do it in different sections, but it's all completed in the hoop. It's really fun. Kind of a fun bag. Okay, I do have a couple manager specials. So this one is going to be, it is a kit. I think we've showed it a few times, but it was one of Val's secret window kit panels. So it has the panel, it has the binding, and it has the backing and sashing fabric. So we can do manager special secret window. And it is $35 for secret window. That was a fun quilt, Janice. So Linda Wilkie on the secret window panel. All right, and our next color is going to be the like pewter purple blue for our little berry flowers. I don't know what these flowers are called. Okay, So we do have one more. So this is going to be a happy hour panel. So this panel has 4 different, I would say, placemats on it. So manager special happy hour, and the panel is a 1-yard panel for $6. So manager special $6 happy hour. So Linda Wilkie again on that. So Linda Wilkie, you got that one as well. Fast fingers is correct. All right. Thank you, Linda.
Perfect. Yeah, I just got shipping label and brand. I don't need to send them up there, just sign it. Okay.
Nothing beats a two holiday. All right, this part takes forever.
All right.
Yeah.
Having any fun?
I mean, of course. Of course we are, of course.
Hold on, I'll be right there. I want to make sure this works.
Not a whole lot of action going on here today. The Nuggets versus Warriors in 3 days. Tickets selling fast. Patrick did have a great birthday. Yes, it's kind of hard to just sit here while the machine embroiders, I find. I like to get up and do other things. But, you know. And it seems like it takes extra long when you're on live. Okay, and now we're gonna put our dark green thread on to do our next set of stems. Okay, and then I'm going to put purple thread on to do our first flower applique. And then our purple fabric, and I did put the fusible backing on the back side of there. So the purple dot fabric. Okay, and then we're going to lay down our purple fabric right side up. Yeah, this block was really cute. I like this I like this one too. I don't know if it's like the polka dot fabrics that I like, but it does turn out really cute. I like it. All right, we are going to trim our purple fabric up to our stitches all the way around the flower. Okay, so I've trimmed my fabric and I already have the purple thread on there. So now it's going to do our decorative stitch around the flower. Yes, so this is the November block for the mystery DDE. So this is the finished block, and it does have the fringe in the center of those flowers, which is kind of fun. So yes, Cherry. So on all of the background pieces, I fuse fusible backing or SF101, something like that. And then on all of my applique pieces, I fuse SF101 or fusible backing onto as well. So okay, we're going to change our thread to white to do the decorative. So, I mean, basically on all of my fabric pieces, I put, all of my fabric pieces, I put SF101 or the fusible backing or the OESD brand that is that same texture. And then you just use your batting on the inside, and then you cut up to the stitches so that your batting is removed from your seam line. I used to put like these soft and stable on there, but it just all became really bulky when you sew it together. So this, I feel like, has been the best result. Yes, I do believe you can still purchase all of the designs, and then we will just purchase it through KimberBell, and then it gets downloaded and added to your KimberBell account. So it's not like a physical disc or anything that you purchase, it's all a digital download. I don't believe I put those up there for today, but I could put those up there if you'd like to purchase those. Yeah, it does look cute without the stitching in the center. And then you do add, so if you look at their directions, you do add a yellow pom-pom in there. So that's what it would look like finished. But I think it is cute. Maybe even doing it in the same purple color would be better. Not so like drastic change of thread. But you can skip it. If you don't like it, you can skip it. Howdy, Mary. So we're doing November DDE for the mystery quilt. I did show the next mystery quilt that they're doing for next year. So it is Christmas themed. So if you guys are interested, we do have the bundle on sale for $215.99, and then just the designs $143.99. Yes, so the directions for DDE for next month for December, we'll be finishing it and putting it together. So we will be finishing this for December. It's crazy that it's already December. Or going to be, like tomorrow. It goes by so fast. Oh my gosh. So you'll get the design or the directions the first, I believe you get them the first of every month. They'll go into your KimberBell account, and then the first Tuesday. I haven't really looked at it in detail. I'm not sure if I'll do it in one live or if I have to do it maybe in two. Because I'm not sure what it all entails, but we will finish everything next month. Donna, I think that would be cute. It does kind of set it off, I agree. Maybe more just like a tone-on-tone purple would be pretty. That might be cute, Barb. I always get nervous with how variegated threads stitch out. I never know if they're gonna look like striped or how they'll stitch out. But that would be pretty. That would be fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, metallic would be pretty. Okay, so now it's going to do our next flowers. So I'm going to put my red thread on and to do the placement stitch of the next set of flowers. Okay, then we're gonna put our applique fabric down and do our tack down.
Well, he called me and asked for an invoice, and I sent it to him, and then I was
That's good to know, Linda. I know some of variegateds are like more of a mixed than the striped. Just sometimes I think it depends on how the satin stitch goes too. Okay, so now we're gonna trim our fabric up to our flowers all the way around.
Isacord, Floriani, Pink Touch. Selling it that way, but they're all made. Yeah. So the way to make it right is to put it in by color. It doesn't really matter, it's not anyway.
Can you call me back in like 20 minutes? Okay, I won't ring you. Just call me back in 20 minutes. I love you. Okay, call me in 20 minutes. Waiting, bye. Manager meeting next week, should we?
The last day possible is next Saturday.
Possible?
So we want to do it for 3 weeks.
Karen, that's really cool. Those are super cute. To top it with a bow. And congratulations, that's awesome.
It's pretty cute.
Okay, so then it's gonna do the satin stitch around the flowers in the red. And this is going to take 6 minutes. So I'm going to just kind of walk you through the next steps of this block, and I'm going to cut it with you. So after it does the satin stitching on the red flower, it's going to do a run stitch inside the red satin stitching. Okay, then what you need to do is you need to wind water soluble thread onto a bobbin. If you don't have water soluble thread, you can still do this without it, but it does help. You're going to put the bobbin, water soluble bobbin, in your machine, and then you're going to stitch. You're going to change your thread to brown and stitch that center stitching out. And then you want to make sure you put the regular bobbin back in, okay? And then you're done with this block. In the back, your bobbin thread, if you have the water soluble, you can get it wet around that bobbin thread. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull it forward. Do it right away. Don't allow the bobbin thread to dry because it does get kind of hard. So it'll be hard to pull it forward. Or you can just use some snips and snip around inside that bobbin thread. It's very easy to see. And then you'll just pull it forward to create this 3D fringe. Okay? So we are going to cut this block using our orange pop rulers.
So let's talk about that next Tuesday, try to find a plan we can figure out.
So we are going to use the 6.5 by 8.5. And we are going to just cut all the way around. So I always just start in a little bit in the center, pull all the way back, and go forward. And then you can just remove your block, and you have the correct size, and then you will be done. So you're gonna just repeat this. So you'll have it for you'll have 2 blocks. Okay? All right, so that is our block for today. I believe Kate has live tomorrow. I'm not sure what she's doing, but we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm not seeing anybody's comments. Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure people heard me. Okay, bye. Thank you.